I just woke up 30 minutes ago. I've just kind of been like laying in bed. I made some coffee and I'm just quickly like, cleaning out some of my like iRobot thing. But I want to kind of like transform myself. This video I want to do like more intense what I do to like look and feel best version of myself possible. Like I want to be the hottest version of myself, and I do that by taking a self-care day. So I kind of just like do everything. I do like a face mask, like a face treatment with like my favorite machine, Nebulift, which I'm going to be showing you guys. I like to do a little bit of self-tanner, really just take care of myself, like moisturize. And I'm going to show you guys like all the products because I got so many body products that I want to share, and just so many things for self-care, feeling your best, that I kind of just want to show you guys. So I'm super excited. I love like just doing like a transform with me. Yeah, get ready for the day today. So I honestly don't have any like crazy plans for today, but I don't know, I thought this would just be fun to film. So make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, comment down below, like, share, subscribe, and let's get started. Anyways, you guys, before I completely like start getting ready and stuff, I want to snatch my face. I'm going to be using the Nebulift, an anti-aging device. This is my favorite device to just give me a little mini facial that will literally snatch my face. It's like a gouache, but times 100. It's like everything a gouache does with like lifting and firming and, you know, getting rid of the crow's feet and like reducing your pores, but like it just, you see the results kind of like instantly. I have been using it consistently and my skin is so like, I don't think my skin's ever looked better. I'm barely breaking out right now. I have a glow even without any, like I have no skincare products on right now and my skin looks like it's glowing, and I swear it's because of this. I love skincare devices. I think it's kind of like giving a massage and self-pamper day to yourself without having to go, you know, get a facial at the beauty spa, and you can just give yourself a facial at home with this RF technology, radio frequency technology, for those of you that don't know. So it tightens your face and kind of like diminishes the appearance of these like lines, like crow's feet, and just anywhere where you have lines like forehead and stuff like that. It even lightens stretch marks, on top of which it does indeed help even with acne control and pore reduction. So it's kind of like just everything. It is water and dust proof. It has a really cool technology in it where it has like a smart sensor, so when you're done, you know, massaging a certain part of your face, it beeps to let you know to move on to the next part of your face. There is an LED light bar right here, vibration and sound alerts for easy switching on and off, and just like also, like I said, knowing when you have to move on to the next part of your face for the facial. Literally so easy to use. You just turn it on like that, and then you kind of click the strength that you want. I've been on 3. You do want to start with the lowest setting if you're a beginner, just so your skin kind of gets used to it. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's just like it's warm, you know, and it's a more intense warmth, and you really feel it once you start bumping up that frequency. It has these beautiful micro RF dots. These allow for more precise delivery of the radio frequency. It also has the RF MES technology that promotes collagen production and regrowth, which is everything you literally want. Okay, so I'm gonna start my treatment. I'm gonna go ahead and put this botanical soothing gel. It's just a gel that really helps to work well with the device. So I'm gonna put it like on the treatment area that I'm gonna start with, which is gonna be this right here, which is like where your smile lines and gels are basically. Go ahead and I'm gonna put it on 3. They do have like a tutorial here on like the areas that you can do it on. So I'm gonna be starting with the upper lip right here. That and something on this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my forehead, which is another area that I just want to focus on to not get, you know, forehead wrinkles. So I usually do like mainly 3 areas. So I do this area, my forehead, and my neck. So those are the 3 that I'm gonna be focusing on. I'm just doing the neck to make sure that, you know, the neck is taken care of. Last, I'm just gonna do like my chin. I kind of just do it like a gouache. This snatches my chin, you know, gives me that jawline. Okay guys, so I finished the treatment and my skin, like, do you guys already see that glow? I do have a discount code for you guys, and it is Joanna20 for 20% off Nebulift. You guys can apply it at checkout. I will have the link down below for you guys to go ahead and check out the Nebulift R1 radio frequency device. You guys need to get your hands on it. And now I'm gonna go blow out my hair, do some skincare, which I might show, and get ready for, now I have plans. I'm going to the Heat game, so I'm super excited. I've never been, so I guess we'll be getting ready for the Heat game. So yeah. So anyways, you guys, I am back. So as you guys can see, my tan settled in. I have like a sun-kissed glow. I did put on a nice little shirt. This is a corset top. I think I actually got it from Zara. Love it. It's so cute. I blew out my hair. My skin is literally glowing. All I did, I have nothing on my skin right now, you guys. This is just the Nebulift. My skin's glowing, and I didn't even do my skincare. I'm gonna do it right now. Yeah, I just wanted to share it because I'm like, this is crazy. So I am gonna start with my skincare. I'm also going to pin my hair just so that it's not like in my face. I'm always using these same pins. They're from Glossier. Okay, so we're gonna start with vitamin C. This is the Paracone one. I think I've mentioned it a few times, but it's my favorite vitamin C serum, like, of all time. It's just the best one. So go ahead, put that on all over my face, just like that. And then after my vitamin C, I'm going to be using one of my favorite things lately that I've been loving before applying makeup is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Niacinamide Dewdrops. These just give my skin an insane glow, so I'm obsessed. I will take a little bit of that, and they also smell amazing. It just always gives me such like snatched skin. Like, look at that. How good. I look like I don't know, got a facial. Like, look at that, you guys. So crazy. I'm then gonna do sunscreen, and I just got this sunscreen also from Glow Recipe. It's the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide with SPF 50. Looks like this. And putting it all over my skin. So today I'm gonna do like a full glam because I'm going to the Miami Heat game, which I don't think I've ever been. I'm excited because I'm going with my boyfriend, and it was like a super last minute thing like that we just decided to do. Yeah, so like I decided I need to like look a little bit more glam and like just be like a little cuter today because I heard like people go all out. I guess we're gonna do that. For my face makeup, I'm going to be using the NARS Sheer Glow, which I actually haven't used this in such a long time, and I'm excited because like, it's time I use it. It's been a while, so I'm going to go ahead and like shake it up a little and just go ahead and kind of put it all over my face. This is in the shade Barcelona, which is perfect because it's gonna match my current tan, which I'm excited about. Oh my god, I don't know why I haven't used this in like such a long time. I think I'm gonna go back to it now. I've just been going for more sheer coverage, and this one, even though like this is like a lower coverage foundation, I just usually don't even use foundation anymore. I just go in with like a tinted moisturizer or like a tinted serum type of thing. Like that's been my go-to thing, but this is so good. My face matches my neck area now. It's good. Take it down to your neck, you don't want it to be like mismatched. Perfect. Okay, so after that I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So I'm gonna brush them upwards with this like little brush I have. So I'm gonna use the Benefit Precision my brow pencil. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill them in very very sparsely. Not too much. I don't like to like put too much on my brows. I just kind of do what works with me. Like I feel like my brow routine is always changing. Lately I've actually been like not putting anything on my eyebrows, just kind of leaving them as is. And I've been liking that look, but sometimes like obviously like when I wear foundation and like full face, I do want to fill them in just like a tiny bit. That's what I'm doing. Okay, and then I'm going to use the 24-hour brow setter. This is also from Benefit, and I'm just going to brush them like kind of upwards. Same here on this side. So I'm going to be taking concealer also from Benefit. This is the Cake Lip, and I'm just going to be like doing this to really like confirm it. And this also serves as like a good way to prime the eyes. I kind of like bring it into my eyes to already begin that priming process. Something on this side. I don't know, this just always like really perfects my eyebrows. So that's my eyebrows like filled in. Then I'm going to sponge to like blend everything. So yeah, this is my eyebrows. Then I'm going to use eyeshadows. I'm going to be taking my Beauty Bay palette. So this is the 24 count nude. Oh, 42. I was upside down. For my eyeshadow, first I'm going to start with a bare shade. It's called Nothing Else. It's going to serve as just like a base. This is all the colors. I love this palette because it has like everything you just need basically, and like it's all like everyday colors that you would like go for, not like crazy colors, which I just never do crazy colors. So yeah, I'm just applying the shade Nothing Else all over. And then I'm gonna use shade from Sigma. It's a cream shade called Eyeshadow Base Primer, but it's like a colored base primer. It's in the shade Earthen. I'm just gonna put it right on my, I think I used this in my clean girl look. We're bringing it back. It's such a good shade. All over, and I'm gonna take a brush, like a flat brush like this, and begin to blend it into my eye. I need to wash my brushes. Blending that color into the eye, just like that. After that, I take Earthen and take it a tiny bit like below my eye. It kind of just like creates a shadow, and I'm gonna blend it, and it kind of just like creates a shadow underneath my eye that I love. So I'm gonna be taking the shade Urban and Throw Shade, mixing the two and applying it on the outer corners right here. I'm going to be taking this shade from Laura Mercier because I want this to be an overall like very glowy look. This Laura Mercier shade is Wild Rose, and we're going to begin to like kind of just put it all over here, and it's kind of just going to give like a really glowy finish, and I love this effect. Begin to kind of blend it. Actually, I'm just going to use my finger. I feel like my finger does it better. Like that, and it gives like that very like glowy effect. We're gonna intensify it with the shade Ice right here that's in the corner. So I'm gonna take that shade Ice, intensify that like highlight or whatever. So okay, just like that. So like it's like a very like glowed up like glowy eyeshadow. I'm gonna take concealer. This is Benefit one, and here and here. I always do this, like I mentioned before, it gives like a lifting effect, but kind of just like bring it upwards. I would keep going and create that like V. I'm going to be taking this by Terry Hyaluronic Acid Hydra Powder, my Laura Mercier brush, like that. And my skin everywhere else doesn't really need to be set, so I just do the under eyes liner. So I don't have a black liner. I only have this dark blue one from Marc Jacobs, but I actually love this one. So I'm going to be lining my waterline, and I'm going to kind of show you guys. And I just start to line my waterline with it, and you kind of want to bring it out a little bit, kind of like into that triangle, kind of like that. So you see this is this eye, and then this one's not done. And kind of create that like cat eye in the front. Moving on to liquid liners. So I'm going to be using this one from Kaja. I don't know, it's just like a really random brand, but they sent me this liner. I try my best to do this on camera. Okay, so I have now done like the sultry eye. As you guys can see, it's just like very like sultry. So now that the eyes are done, I'm going to go ahead and do like the rest of my face. Okay, so to contour, I'm going to be using this Paragon MD No Makeup Bronzer and this Vesca. You guys know I always like go for this. And this Vesca Kiss by Santorini matte bronzing powder. So I am first going to use this. I like swear by this stuff. It's so good. The cheekbone there. Also going to be contouring my nose and my forehead. It's just like very subtle, as you guys can see, which is why I love it. And you can barely tell you have like a contour. But after we're gonna make it more like pop more with the powder, which I'll show you right now. Vesca powder. Kind of intensify that powder like a tiny bit. And on the forehead, brush like this, do my nose contour. Set the nose contour a tiny bit, just to make the nose like really pop. Take a blender to kind of like blend it out so it's like not too much. Now I look super like healthy, which is what we want. So the blush that I'm taking is this one right here. It's the Spring It On from sheglam. I swear this is like a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury one. It's their cream to powder blush. I don't know what shade this is in. Oh, it's Flash Mauve. So I'm just gonna be taking it, and it's like literally the prettiest blush ever. And I'm just gonna be applying it on my cheeks. I think I forgot how pigmented this is. A lot of blending. Yeah, you literally need a tiniest hand on this. So yeah, take it up like that. I'm going to set the blush in place with the Too Faced. This is the Too Femme blush. I think this is a limited edition blush. It's so pretty. It's like a butterfly. It's called Butterfly Babe. With that. It gives you like the most amazing glow too, which I love. I put a little bit on my nose too, and a little bit like right here. Okay, and then after that we're going to do highlight. So for highlight, I'm taking this one from Merit Beauty. It's called Kava. It's a stick, which I really like, and I just like put it on the highest points of my cheeks, on my cupid's bow here, just anywhere that I really want a highlight, maybe even underneath my brow. Like I put it everywhere, and then I start to blend it out. A lot of makeup. It's so pretty though. I'm going to be adding in like a little bit of freckles, as I usually do. Well, I don't like add them, I just intensify the ones I already have so that they pop out a little bit more. I use like my Benefit pencil for this. Yeah, and then sometimes I add them here as well, like on my forehead. It gives me a more freckled effect. And things like that, you know what I mean? Wait, let me do my impression. I mean, I was Josh Safdie's muse when he wrote Uncut Gems. You know what I mean? Like, things like that. Like, okay, I'm done. Okay, so then after that, I'm going to do my mascara. So also, before I do my lips, I'm going to do this exfoliating AHA lip serum just to get them kind of prepped. This is from Ciat. I don't know, I guess it preps my lips for them. Okay, so let's do mascara. I'm going to do both of them. So I'll start with the roller lash. This is from Benefit. So I'll start with the roller lash. And then we'll make our way up. It's just like, I like this because it like separates my lashes. It's very natural, but that's why we're going to be adding another one on top of this. And I'm kind of, once again, doing that trick where I take my lashes and I make them all kind of extend outward. So you guys will kind of see what I mean, like right now. So yeah, I kind of like extend them outward so it's like a cat eye effect. Just like that. Okay, so after that, I'm just going to take the tiniest bit and put it underneath my lash in the bottom, the edge of the bottom, you know? And then after that, I'm going to take the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. I'm going to be intensifying that mascara even more. Yep, just like that. That's like kind of the lashes done with the So Cat Eye. I love it. And then we're gonna do my lips. I have a few like parts of the mascara that kind of got on my shadow, so I'm just gonna take that out. It's lip liner. So this is from Laura Mercier. It's in the shade Macaroon. I haven't used this in a while. This was like my go-to in the beginning of 2021, and then I kind of switched over. We're getting back on it. So I'm kind of gonna just do like a very defined cupid. Like that, and then bring it down. So this is such a pretty like pink kind of liner. Obsessed with that. And then I'm going to be taking this shade here from Marc Jacobs. I've had this for such a long time. I don't think I've ever used it. It's called Night Mauve in 310. And it's kind of like this nudish pinkish color. It's so freaking pretty. That's the color right there. It's literally the prettiest color ever. It's so buttery. And I'm going to be adding a gloss on top. This is like the most beautiful gloss. So here we go. It's like kind of like a shimmery, very gorgeous gloss. It's in the shade Rose Gold Descent. So I just put that on like a tiny bit. And then after that, I'm just going to set everything in place. I have this Aglow face mist. This is from Lila B. I need my skin to just be set because like this event is in 2 hours. Well, I have to leave in 2 hours, so I kind of have like just time to like take some TikToks, clean up a little bit, dress up, and leave. But spritz. Oopsies. I might have underestimated how strong this is. Take a beauty blender and blend out like the wet spots. Now all set into place. So this is the finished look. I love the way this came out. Like this is probably gonna be my new favorite like glam. I mean, I've always done these kind of eyes for like a night out, but this whole like thing together just came out so snatched. I don't even recognize myself from like earlier today. This really was a get snatched with me today. I don't know if I'm gonna name this like 2022 transformation or get snatched. I'm obsessed with this look, you guys. Like the eyes just came out so good. I look freaking good. Like I really do. Like I'm not afraid to admit it because I know I look really good right now. So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Tried my best to kind of just incorporate everything I do when I'm trying to really fully like snatch myself to like my fullest potential. So starting out with like obviously full-on shower, exfoliating, shaving, hydrating, doing the whole thing, washing my hair, doing the Nebulift facial, which by the way, make sure you guys check them out. They really snatched my face. Like they always just give me the most beautiful glow. They really firm and lift and give me that gouache times 100. Nebu Joanna 20 is the code. Make sure you guys use it at checkout. I'll have it linked down below. But yeah, I did that, blew up my hair, did my skincare, like fake tan. I mean, I look like a different person right now. Basically, what I do when I want to snatch myself to my full potential, I don't do this every week just because this actually took up my whole entire day. Like, I need to dedicate a whole day in order to do this because it takes time. But it is worth it, that's for sure, especially if you guys have like a special event or something. And this look right here, like this makeup is great for special event, night out, all of the above. So make sure you guys try to recreate it. I'll have all the products I used linked down below in the description for you guys. And that's it. That's the end of the video.